A very warm welcome to a deep cut. This is a podcast where we strip layers, of individuals, entrepreneurship, and ambitious people. We want to find out what it is that drives these people. We want to find out who these people are behind the titles. My name is Sebao, and I'm your host. And yeah, man, make sure that you do like, share, comment, and subscribe. My very first guest that I have in studio, I have the beautiful Aza Kiwe, who's an inspiring model who isn't just looking for a runway, but she is aiming to represent a movement. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm very well, thanks for asking. For people that don't know you, please introduce yourself.
Well, I am Aza, and I'm 22 years of age. I am just a VUT student, and I am a model as well as a businesswoman. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about your journey, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about your vision, obviously as an inspiring model as well as an entrepreneur, right?
Yes.
But before we get into that, yes, you are a model, a businesswoman, a tech officer. When I read your bio,
Yes.
and also a student at VUT, right? Now, if we stripped all of those titles, who is Aza? Tell us about yourself.
Well, besides me being the business, being the model, well, they can never take away my heart, the passion that I have. Well, I'm just Dola the explorer. If this doesn't work, I go to the other side until the all doors are open for me. So there's nothing that he can do that can take me away of this journey. And this is me. Actually, this is me.
Aza, but
Yeah.
to ask like an actual model, like a public speaker, this is me. This is me. Take us back to your upbringing, where did you grow up? How was your childhood like?
Well, firstly, I was born at Cape Town, right? And then they took me, I think I was like 3 to 6 months to Eastern Cape, whereby I was taught by my grandmother. And then I just went to primary, which is Nalikamba Primary School, as well as Kokolo SPS. I was from I think I stayed go Eastern Cape when I was born, actually, until my grade 4. And then from there they took me to Cape Town where my mom lives, and she's actually currently living there right now, from grade 5 until high school. And then from there I just applied go VUT, and then I came here. And luckily my dad is also residing this side, go Albertine, so I'm just exploring.
So for you to then decide to apply for VUT, was it mainly because your dad is staying in Gauteng, or vele wayisukela nje wathi yazini I'm gonna go to VUT?
Because yeah, it's the culture.
What culture?
It's the culture. Like here you just explore. We have Zulus, we have vendors, we have
There's
Xhosas, we have everything. And me, I don't like to be in a small place, in a small box. I just want to explore. So that is why I am here. And I saw there are a lot of opportunities here than maybe Eastern Cape, specifically business, even tech. Here it's much developed in life. You can make money as long as you just put your mind to it.
True.
Yes, that's why I'm here and inspired to stay.
Okay, Dora the Explorer. Tell us, with obviously having grown up in Cape Town and the Eastern Cape, and your dad residing in Gauteng, when I ask how was your childhood, did you have a happy childhood? Were you a curious child, carefree child?
Well, first of all, when I was in Eastern Cape, right, I was just a girl who's very, very calm and very expressive. Well, I'm extrovert. Yes, I'm a kid, so obviously I will be naughty sometimes.
Yeah.
I was just being free, ne? And then I came to Cape Town. Well, now I have a sister. Manje, I am the firstborn. So I have to change the atmosphere. Now I must be matured. I must act like an adult, and I must make sure, Guti, I am inspiring my sister. That changes me a lot, especially when it comes to my personality wise. So I started to like compromise a lot of things, so that even, when you are a firstborn, right? Maybe you are picking clothes and stuff. The first one, we have to pick the young one. We have to peak, and then all of these things you just have to grow a little bit and stop being childish. That's how the shift started. And then after high school, I think I got depressed. I didn't even know what it's depression
It's
at that
depression,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, because I took a gap year for like 2 years. I was staying at home, not knowing what to do. And I remember someone told me, when I'm mashalel, and that hit me deep
Yeah,
down. And it's not
dude.
nice. So I just want to say to people, Uguti, whatever you are doing, just don't forget God. I think it's God who just took me to that place, to that dull place, and bring me up. Hence, I'm here today.
You talked about, you know, being a sibling and feeling some sort of pressure, right?
Yes.
Did you feel you were forced to become mature? Because a lot of us are firstborns, right? And we don't get to fully enjoy being a child, you know, because now you have a sibling, a younger sibling. Now you have to look after the sibling. You have to protect the sibling. You have to set an example, you know. And sometimes we lose out on so much that we could have actually enjoyed. So do you feel that you, in a way, you became forced, or was it where now that put that pressure on yourself to say, I have a younger sibling now, I need to be mature and I need to set a good example?
I think for me, it's the environment that influenced me the most. I am a very flexible person. So if the environment is like this, so I feel like I'm forced to act in a certain way. So I don't know. I don't want to say I have different personalities, but I don't think at home they know this personality, like very expressive, extrovert. I am just quiet at home and do whatever they say and just shut my mouth. That's me. But then when I'm at Eastern Cape with my grandmother, obviously I am the young. I am just
you
I'm
are
just
yourself.
I am myself. So I feel like it's the environment and how they taught me. Because my mother will be like, girl, you are old. Each and everything, maybe there's something that we did, and it's me and my sibling, maybe we're doing something and we're both wrong, but then they'll be like, you are the one who's old, you're supposed to this and this and this. So I feel like some kind of a way your childhood will be taken out, like normally, as long as you're a firstborn, you have to experience that thing.
What do you have to say for those that feel like, I'm just pressuring myself too much, of having to grow up too fast, whereas maybe wano ogena high school and so now hasatsa with the friends, hasatsa everything, because now I need to be mature, you know, I need to set a good example for my sibling. What do you have to say to those people that feel, or that put that unnecessary pressure on themselves?
Well, I will say you are just for me personally, I feel like I just wasted a lot of years. I could have done something about myself. Even when I was at high school, I should have tried new things, but then I was like, no, it's fine. Maybe I will try them when I'm at varsity and starting to express myself and define myself who really I am. For now, I'm just doing for the sake of doing it, or for the sake of other people to think the way,
or pleasing other people.
And it's not a good thing for you and for anyone in this case. Just stop doing that. Just put yourself first. That's what I started to do, to put myself first, to understand who I am actually, what are my goals, and what do I want, what do I really love and I enjoy, rather than focusing on people who go to what do they enjoy and how should I shape myself towards people in order for them to like me or to find some sort of inspiration.
So Aza, what do you like?
What do I like?
What do you like?
I love singing, I love modeling, I love dancing, and I love being in the camera. That's who I am.
So you like the limelight?
Yes, I do. Yes, and funny enough, I wanted, like, my dream, I wanted to be like, what is that thing called, Konje, when you are like, there's what is it, presenting a, maybe, what is it, after SABC News, where the podcast, I don't know, yes, some sort of, so I wanted to be
really
there. Yes, I wanted to try that, but then I was like, how can I?
Interesting.
How can
I would have never thought, eh?
Ish. And then obvious people are gonna lift you down, honestly, because they'll be like, you are, because they don't know me. Obviously, they don't know this side. So I was very like, not talkative too much. We were like, Aza, how can you just go in front of the camera and speak, whereby you don't even speak at home, you don't even create a conversation, you just answer whatever someone is asking you, and you don't. Fun enough, I didn't even have friends like at high school, like Cape Town. And I think the other thing is that because it was too dangerous.
Besides dangerous, do you regret not having friends in high school?
I don't regret. Only the friends that I had, it was from high school, from a school in Yabo. So outside, I didn't have any friends. I feel like the pressure, it was too high. People going to other, like, they just grow. Yeah. And me now, I'm just a late bloomer. So that's what I noticed about myself. And another thing, my family is so strict, so I couldn't even try.
Also, you come from like a very strict household.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah.
So you mentioned how, you know, in life, some people will tend to, you know, say hurtful things to you, try to bring you down, try to, you know, diminish your dreams, your aspirations, you know. How did you overcome that? You know, when people said you're not good enough, you're not gonna be big, you're not gonna be successful, you're not gonna make it. How did you overcome such words?
I think you have to distance yourself from those kind of people, because you are just feeding yourself. It doesn't right for your own health and for your own future. So I started to pray to God. Okay, at least now just give me friends that are godly, because I know they are just gonna support me each and every right decision that I am about to partake. So you have to make sure the people you are living in are the right for you. They are gonna align you with your goals and with whatever you want to achieve in life.
That is so true. Hey, I read a reel on Instagram. Lebula, and she was talking about aligning yourself with the right people, right?
Yes.
There's a saying that show me your friends and I'll show you who you are.
Yeah.
So it's very important to align yourself with people that share the same mindset as you, right?
Yes.
It's very rare to have a friend that you don't share like things in common with.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
do you
that's
understand?
true.
So if now I tell you my dreams, you're gonna feel like, oh, wishful thinking, you know. But if we shared the same mindset and we were aligned, you would be like, actually, yes, you know.
Let's just go for it.
If it understand. Tell us about your source of joy. You mentioned how you love God, and God has done so much for you. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes, indeed. I think my prophets are the source of my joy. Honestly, like they teach me on how to behave in life. They teach me on what goals should I take and how the road should I partake. So I feel like they just cut the thing of me being a confused child, because a lot of this age, early 20s, you are confused, you don't know what to do. But then if ever I followed my prophets, tell me, Guti, no, Aza, do like this and do like this, and follow whatever God tells you, and you'll be fine in life. So I just put my heart and my mind upon God, and everything I do, I just make sure, Guti, I speak to God first, so that He can align with me.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
All right. You love singing, right? And dancing. I checked her TikTok account. So tell me, with your life currently right now, what is your theme song? You know, that would tell us about your life.
Well, it is the alignment by this Nigerian pastor, which is Lawrence Dio. Yeah, he's like, I'm falling with I'm aligning with my destiny. It is well with my spirit, my soul, and my body. So when I'm going to the shower, I'm always declaring those kind of songs. But it is well with my spirit, my soul, and my body, because there are a lot of things that is happening outside. And you must make sure you protect your heart, you protect your peace, and you protect your joy.
And your mental health as well.
Yeah, it's very important, Shem. So that's the song for me.
Let's talk about words of affirmation. Do you believe in words of affirmation? So how, let's say I would wake up in the morning, right? And I'd be like, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are successful. Like such words that I tell myself each and every day, right?
Yes.
Do you have specific words that you tell yourself every day before you leave the house?
I do have. Firstly, I am a child of God. So it has a deep meaning for me. You're a child of God. Who is this God? What does He want from you? What does He does? What did He does for you? And what are the other things that He's going to do for you? So as long as you be like, I am a child of God. So in your head and in your mind, in your soul, you need to have confidence. God is confidence, and God is a God of gods. God created everything. Why not worshiping the Creator? You see?
And boast, boast that, yes, I'm a child of God.
I'm a child of God, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
Well, so that's it. I'm a child of God.
So people see this as the finished product, right? Tell us about a messy day in your life. How does that look like?
A messy day. Every time when I have to go to school, maybe I have only literally like 30 minutes.
Why
I didn't
why not 30 minutes? Like, I don't understand. What time does the class normally start?
8.
Okay.
8, ne?
What time do you wake up? 8:45.
I have at least 4 or 5 alarms.
Okay.
The other one 5:30, 6, past 7. The latest maybe 8:30 or 8 or 7
Yeah.
or somewhere. So I will just switch it off. It will ring and I'll switch it off. And then my friends knows me. They will call me if they want me. They will
To
call
actually
me
wake
to wake me up.
Yeah,
They are my alarms. So they just call me. So that's it. Even now, before I came here, ne, you were saying we are on. I was like, ish. Okay.
Should I leave? Should I not?
You had a lot of things I need to do within. I think it was 1 hour.
It was 1 hour.
Yeah. So yeah. It's just being the pressure of it's cut. That's it. That's my messy day.
Okay. Do you put unnecessary pressure on yourself to want to become the best version of yourself? You know, in high school you get people that are like, I need to get 90% for maths. If I don't get 90%, I'm a failure, you know? So now, do you feel like you put pressure on yourself to almost be perfect? I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Yeah, you do actually make sense. I won't say I put pressure on myself as much as I'm a highly emotional person. So obviously when I feel like I didn't do great, I'll cry and it's, oh, this is not me. I have at least to. I don't really beat myself up, but then I just comfort myself.
You have a chance to try again, you know?
Yes, but okay, this is not the end of the road, but you have to try it. You have to try again and be the better version.
Okay.
Yes.
Lovely. So ufike manje eVUT, so yafika eVaal. Tell us about that moment.
Well, it was so exciting for me having my own space, my own room,
and far away from home.
Yes. I have to grow. Eventually, as long as you're at home, you are still a child. It doesn't matter if you are 45, 35, you will be a child. So I had this thing of me striving and wanted to be independent. So it was just exciting. I feel like it is a movie, a high school movie, some sort of a series for me. And I enjoyed each and every single bit of it.
What are you currently studying right now?
Right now, I am studying Bachelor of Communications.
Have you always wanted to do Bachelor of Communications?
Actually, I wanted to be a teacher. Ne?
You know, life. I love how life is, because after high school, we all wanted to become doctors and lawyers and teachers. And then life does not go the way we want it to, right?
That's true.
But here's how life is so, I can see what word to use, because it always gets us to where we are meant to be.
Yes.
Because now we always have plans for our lives, right? That I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this. And then, right? It's God and the universe saying, no. Suga lapho, you know, try this route, you know, you're going to be successful in this route. So you wanted to become a teacher, and then what happened?
I wanted to become a teacher, right? Then they said, no. They accepted me, go Vaal. The problem was space. So they were like, you know what, we can offer you this one. So I took it. I was like, why not? And then I noticed, okay, I wanted to be a teacher. Why not becoming a lecturer instead? At least elevating it. But like, okay, I can try being a lecturer. And one thing I love about this course, it is so abroad, and you can even go places about it. You can even work at the company. I don't know, as much as I wanted to be a teacher, but I've always seen myself wearing like suit, being in a corporate world.
Space,
yes. Somehow it's just found me, and I thank God about it.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, very much.
Do you still want to do teaching?
No.
Yeah, done and dusted.
No.
Yeah, we move.
Oh yes.
Okay. Are you in what year are you doing?
My last year, which is 3rd year.
Is it? Do you feel, or do you want to do your honors and PhD and masters?
I want to, but then before, I want to do both. I want to continue with my studies, and I want to continue with the business and apply actually for any kind of companies.
Yeah, so that you can get work experience.
Yes, I would really love that.
Okay. So, you know, most influencers that we see, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you know, they focus on lifestyle and beauty, you know. Yes. We were talking off air about your YouTube channel that you are going to start, right? And you mentioned that it's going to be strictly academic, right? Can you share with us a little bit more about that?
Well, I think my motivation doing this kind of content is because last year, yes, we have lecturers, and then sometimes you don't really hear the lecturer. Sometimes you just need someone who's gonna our focus, what I don't know how to call it, is limited. You will be there a class in maybe for like an hour and not hearing anything. So I've decided, why not just recording the lecture? Because my life what is just too small. So like,
and
okay,
some people, sorry to interject, some people's
Yeah.
banally attention span,
I wanted to say
they
that
cannot
one.
fully concentrate in class.
I just can't. So I started a recording first to say, okay, maybe or something like that. I will just listen to the recording. They were like, it is too long for me. Yes, let me just try go AI. I went to go AI and found this app or this website called Notebook LM, and then that one, it will take your documents into a podcast. Then I was like, okay, that's where I started to feel like, okay, now this is good, and I feel like the other student will also enjoy it as well. So I started to study like in that kind of manner ever since now, and I wanted to create that kind of channel whereby student to student will understand each other and will strive to be better.
So before having or feeling that you wanted to start this channel, did you maybe, after doing that, did you try to recommend it to a friend maybe to say, Mngani, try this, tell me if it works or not?
Oh yes, we actually have like a study group. Should I say her name?
It's nothing bad. Yeah, just
Annalisa, Annalisa. She was like, Aza, I don't understand this. Can you please explain to me? Yes, I'm seeing the learner guide. I'm seeing everything, but I don't understand it. But like, okay, let's just try this one. It will be a podcast thing. Let's just try listening together. And then we just listen. We're like, this is nice. Now I understand. And they even like shorten it. They just take the
most important
the most important things. So yeah, I've tried. And then the other one, which is my study partner from my side. I've did, and Mahadi as well. So I just wanted to be out there and people can be familiar with it.
Okay. Can you just mention the website again so that they know exactly which website it is? Because I feel like this will help a lot of students, whether you're in high school or tertiary, So just repeat the address again for our viewers.
It is Notebook LM. It actually have it will create for you a video or a podcast. There are a lot of things that can create, but then me specifically, I just love the podcast thing.
Is it free? Do you have to subscribe?
Oh no, it is actually free. You just need to sign in with your email. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And does it help you in terms of my exam,
distinction.
Sugani. Distinctions. Wow. Okay, you developed the website, right? For your hairdressing service.
Yes.
Do you think the traditional beauty industry is lagging behind in tech? I don't know. Because now we're in the fourth or fifth industrial revolution.
That's
and
true.
AI has taken over, right? Do you feel, especially in the beauty industry, AI is sort of taking away the human factor?
It is actually. I would say, because I know we're trying to fight AI as much as we can, but then if you can really beat it, why can't you join it? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, let me just put it in this way. Let me put AI as my friend so that each and everything that I do, at least AI will just help me out. So I was like, okay, the proximity and the time whereby maybe I am the hairdresser, I need customers. Maybe the customer or maybe the client is far from me and maybe she or he doesn't even know me. So why not creating that website whereby it will join someone who's doing the hair and someone who wants a hairdresser? Why not put them together? So that inspired me the most. At least there's something I can able to help others. And even if you are sitting at the comfort of your home, as long as you just applied, you put your portfolio out there, and it's for free, guys. You apply, put your portfolio, you just sit there and wait for a client to book you. That's it.
Is there a specific reason why you chose to open or create this website?
Yes. There's not really specific reason, but then since I like exploring, I just love exploring.
You like exploring, eh?
I was like, hi, why not? Let me just try it. I was like, okay, AI, I just put in everything that I wanted. This is what I want, ne? And then can you please tell me on how to go about it? And then they were like, okay, yeah, obviously, Wang Caesar, and then I just put it the way it was supposed to be and try everything that I could. Oh, sorry, what was the question?
Is there a reason why you created this? Maybe, for example, you were struggling
to find
customers,
clients
whatever.
and stuff.
Yes,
Or
yes.
the real reason I tried it is because I know a lot of like hairstylists, a lot of hairstylists around me. I wanted a way of us being together in a certain way, of us connecting in a certain way, of us making money together. You see, not creating a competition, but then standing and growing together. So that's what inspired me the most. Okay, I'm gonna create the app so that each and everyone that I know and each and everyone out there can have an access to it.
And I also feel like it's gonna help in terms of, yes, there's a lot of hairdressers, right? Let's use the VUT area, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of hairdressers, but each hairdresser has some sort of like speciality, you know. This one is able to do braids, right?
Yes.
And this kind of braid, right? Lo Omonia can do dreadlocks. Lo Omonia does, I don't know, like
maybe
different.
barber.
Like, do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, you are able to do. There are those hairstylists that do everything, but ukona lo man udumingi. Like you have one a boho something, the weavy and all of those, the natural hair. So I feel like it is with that website.
Yes.
You're able to connect all of them.
All of them in one
so
place.
So that even if you are a customer, you just get into this website and say, okay, I'm looking for da 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 nangu, done, finished.
And you'll get whatever you want.
How are you gonna benefit from this website?
Money.
So these businesses, will they be required to pay a fee to be on your website?
The thing is, if ever like someone booked you, for example, I'm gonna change it. I know Yadora at this point. I'm gonna need 15% from you. Okay. And yeah, whatever we're about to do with your clients, I'm just gonna take 15%. That's all. But now since it's still new, I need more people to connect and stuff. So, and you are still students, so we have
almost
to be friendly.
like an agency of some sort.
Yeah.
Ubafunela customer basically. Okay.
Yes, because I remember one of my friends wanted. I think we were four of us. I know I do hair sometimes, but then sometimes we just need other people to do our hair. Yeah. So we're like, we don't know which one should we go. So that thing, it will just help you in those kind of things. Yeah. And to not go that's it.
Hi guys, Aza busy. Yo Aza, hey Sisi, you love money, ne?
I think
who doesn't love money, Aza? Talking about money, right? You mentioned that you were selling energy drinks and snacks.
Yes.
You were on the road selling those things,
Yes.
So tell us, what has selling physical products taught you about people that being behind the camera doesn't?
Okay, well, you have to know ukuthi abantu bayageza izandla actually ziyagezana. You stop if you have an ego, stop it. You will need people in life. You just need people. You have to be friendly. Make sure you are consistent, because other people will be like, I'm not in the mood. So me, I have to be like consistent on people. Okay, this person, I have to be friendly, welcoming, and make sure everything is smoothly during the business. So yeah, I just learned good people are different. As much as they are different, you can also learn from people and not think you are all up there.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
What's
can learn
nice
from
is that
people.
when you learn from people, maybe there are certain challenges that you are still going to come across in life, right? And then now ukhuluma nalo omunye umuntu. What if yena undlule lapho and is able to advise you and say, you know what, I've been there, try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least you get a better understanding, and at least it's not as bad for you as it was for you now.
Yeah.
But I liked what you said, izandla ziyagezana, rephila ka batho, re batho ba batho. Yeah, man, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu,
Yeah.
So I love that. And my next question, are we seeing a shift, from influencing to digital entrepreneurship? Now you have a website, now you have an e-business, on your Instagram or Facebook or wherever, people are selling. Do you feel the pressure to constantly, want to pivot, or do you have like a 5-year plan?
A 5-year plan?
Because, you do get some people that are gonna plan every year, feel good as an outing, it's ngizamele, 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 ngizamele. Are you those girls that you have a 5-year plan and you're gonna stick to it?
Well, I don't have like a long-term plan, but I know each and every plan that I'm partaking at this point is gonna get me there. Because I feel like even if I was growing up, I didn't know what I wanted until in grade 12. No, I want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
So the thing is, one thing that taught me, yes, I can have a plan, and it's very good to have a plan. Will you be able to maintain it? You have to be true to yourself. You have to know yourself. Who are you and what's your limits? So me, I'm just being here, and then make sure this thing, I have to do it, and I will do it, and then after I will take the other step. As much as, yes, you are the dreamers, and yes, I am seeing myself up there, obviously. Yes. But then I don't focus there mostly. You have to focus here so that you can be able to go there.
And be realistic as well.
Yes, because you'll focus up there, and then where are the basics? Where are the foundation? And then eventually you're just dreaming, not doing anything about it.
So how big are you on being selective about the people in your circle, you know?
As much as I am friendly, I'm very big, and I'm very strict when it comes to selecting people. Abangani. So you must make sure, and specifically the friends that I have, they are churchgoers. You go together, we do together, and make sure almost our goals are similar, and we believe in the same God. Those are my friends.
So what if you meet someone and you have really like a couple of things in common, right? But maybe that person is not religious.
Yes, I do.
And it's not a bad thing,
you know.
It's not religious, you know, doesn't really believe a good universe, you know. But you guys have so much in common except the religion part, you know.
Religion part.
Do you feel that if the person is not religious or does not believe in God, then that almost, I don't know, is friendship in?
Well, that's a hard one, but then I'll have to answer it anyways. Yeah. Well, yes, we can be friends. We can be friends, but there will be limitations. I cannot go all out, as much as I will go all out with my Christian friends, because I'll be like, guys, I feel like praying right now. Why can't we just pray or create a cell group? Why not read verse what so that we can motivate ourselves? So she or he can be my friend, but not my best friend. You get? Yes, I'll just have to set those kind of boundaries somehow.
Limits and boundaries.
Yes, there will be limits and boundaries for sure. Because he can't be like, hey, I'm not stereotyping or whatever. Yes, even her or him, he can be like, hey, Shichomi, can you please come to my ceremony? Knowing good I'm a Christian. Also, she's gonna have that boundaries. Good Aza doesn't believe in these kind of things, so I must not really go and delve deeper upon these kind of situations. So on both ways, I feel like there will be.
So there will be now, Aza, you're not gonna try and recruit now, and it's no, you know, listen to the word of God, you know, you be saved and all of those things, you know. Are you gonna respect the fact that
I will respect whatever you are believing in? It is you. It is your soul. Yes, I respect it the way I will respect you, and you have to respect me.
Okay, all right. There's a powerful saying that says, "Go where you are celebrated, not where you are tolerated." Right? Have you ever had to walk away from a big opportunity?
Big opportunity. Let me think. There may be some reasons, maybe finances, because I've tried a lot of things, like modeling. Even when I was a young girl, at that time I think I was at high school, maybe I'm a grade 8, but then the finances as well as the transportation and stuff and the safety, it was not working out for me. So yeah, that's the thing that I can say for now. Yeah.
Okay, because you know, when you think, oh my gosh, I've lost out on such a big opportunity. But maybe God is saying, hey,
not yet,
wait. You know. There's a saying, man, in God's time is,
it's a perfect time.
Yeah, it's the perfect time, but maga delay, man, ayuguthi uzo delay forever. You know, he's just waiting for the right time and the right moment. And I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. You know?
Oh yes.
If it's for you, or if it's meant to be for you, if it's meant for you, it'll be for you. You know.
Yes.
Next question. You know, as a successful, driven young woman, it's easy to want to save or fix everyone around you, right? there are people that want to always be a hero in people's lives. Every single time, like, do you understand?
Yeah.
You want to always help and help and help, but you're not going to help everyone. It's impossible to help everyone,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
How do you resist the urge to be a superhero in other people's lives at the expense of your own peace?
Ish. As I've said, my peace comes first, because Nkulunkulu wami.
And abantu bazakutraina.
But that's the thing. As long as whatever you're asking me, it's not gonna backfire me. Whatever I need to do to help you, at least it might be something that is gonna bring joy on both of us. Not in a way you go to, I'm not gonna help you because it is only for you. Not in a kind of like a selfish way. Yes, I help a lot of people sometimes, and even if you can see, Gore, like there's this thing of helping people, and you expect people to help you back.
And then when they don't,
it
then
crushed
you're like, how,
me.
guys,
It crushed me. That's where I started to be like, you know what, Aza, now it's time to put yourself first.
Iba selfish.
Yes, now it's time to put yourself first. So that is my correction.
So what kind of friend are you? Are you those types? Are you always available for your friends?
For my best friends, I am available. I believe I have to, because we are there to help each other out, to build each other up. And I know my friends are not those kind of friends, like they will want, like they will not align with the things that you're supposed to be aligning in. Yeah, they are not bad. But what parents always say about bad friends, they are bad influence. Yes, they are not like a bad influence for me and whatever that I'm trying to build. Yeah.
Okay. When you mention that, I wanted to ask you a very, very, very important question about friendships, right? Have you ever suffered from a friendship breakup? You know, I feel like losing a friend is the most, it's compared to a relationship. Yes, it's gonna hurt and whatnot. Yes. But like, you know, friendship breakups are the worst, you know?
Yeah.
Have you ever went through that? Where you lost your best friend, you guys just stopped. And sometimes it happens that like you guys outgrow each other, right? And because we're human beings and we constantly evolving, we're constantly growing. Maybe you and I were best friends in high school, but man, after high school, and it's as asilwanga anything, I just have now different things that I like, and you have different things that you like.
So now you're not connected.
We're not connecting anymore. Have you ever had a friendship breakup, and how did it affect you?
All right, I think I did. The thing of the high school friends. Yes, I have friends at high school. Funny enough, now I just went back to Cape Town. I think I stayed here for like three.
Do you feel like somehow, somewhere, we are wafufa?
Oh no, I don't feel like that. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. And regarding the situation and where you came from, you know, okay, this is where I came from and this is where I want to be. So we are all different. Some others can have their goals at the age of 25, at the age of 30, and even at the age of 18. So it always depends on you.
As a person.
Yeah.
So in your studies and at Tech Collective, tell us about Tech Collective.
Well, Tech Collective is a company, go VET. Originally, it is for like IT students. They are very dominant because it's tech, isn't it?
It's everything tech related.
Yeah, it's tech related. So there was this post they posted on Instagram, and then a friend of mine referred to me, Guti, there's this post as they want like a face of that of Tech Collective, recruiting management, and so on and so on. I was like, okay, let me try the face. And then we went there, they interviewed us. It's like,
so you went with a friend?
Yes, I went with my friend.
Okay.
So yes, I got picked. Yeah. So the thing is, I was like, they didn't pick me for the position I wanted because I wanted to be the face. They said, no, you can't be the face because the way you spoke and the way you just need to be the media. Yeah. The media officer. Yes. Yeah. Well, I was like, okay.
And it's not far from what you're doing. You're doing comms. So
why
it's
not?
More or less related.
Yeah. So that's how I go about it. And then from there, they just made a small lunch nyana so that we can introduce each other and feel safe upon the environment and know each other. And it was last year around November, right? So it was our first meeting. And then this year, it's just started to grow. So this year, we also met to do content so that we can recruit people and assist them, especially COVID, to assist first years on how to register or which blogs do you have to go for financial what, about those kind of things. So we're helping, and yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
I am, because the side that I am. It's very nice. It's
Is
very
it?
nice for me. Yes, I love it.
Okay, I love it. I love it. As a final year student, what is the biggest misconception that people have about Gen Zs in the professional workspace?
Well, that's it. Gen Zs, I feel like
I'm at 2K.
I'm at 2K, yeah. I feel like I'm a 1K. They feel disrespected.
We're about to catch
I'm at
strays,
2K.
bruh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I feel like as much as I'm a 2K and a confidence, I feel like they don't respect I'm a 1K anymore. Yeah. So it's not a one-sided thing. It's I don't know.
It's a war.
It's a war. It's more like we're in Cold War 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but then it is okay. Eventually we'll grow. There will be I'm a
3K.
I'm a 3K
4K,
soon. I'm a 4K.
5K.
So we just have to live in it and flow.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what is that misconception that people have about you guys,
Misco-
besides the
oh,
disrespect,
yes.
especially in a workplace, because you might get some people that back matuki has man.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, and I will say they will think you are not intelligent enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much you see, if a 2K I figure like him within like 6 months of man position, and then manje boss 1K, a 1K will have that thing of traditional. I'm older than you, even though you are my manager. I'm older than you, but sometimes now we're on a workspace environment. We have to take notice upon the workplace environment and how you should talk to your boss. As much as you're old, but then
They always say,
yes,
despite age, and yes, because we are African people and we were taught, to respect our elders. But a lot of people banalo sebedisa or banalonka advantage, the fact that you are Aza. Out of respect, I'll call you Mama Aza, but when work needs to be done, work needs to be done.
Yes.
There's no
we just need to be professional.
Exactly.
Just be professional about it. And then outside the organization, that's where it's fine. You can call me the 2K you wanted, but then when we are in the organization, let's go according to the organizational way.
And also, a lot of people have this thing that yes, Matuki has sarasi because you guys don't have responsibilities. You don't have a house to pay, you don't have a car to pay, halela dikoloto, and a lot of 1Ks, they are, exposed to black tax, right? They need to pay their siblings' loans, and there's just a lot, so yes, it's unfair, but bazweleni bantu nabo, they are going through a lot.
We got you.
Yeah. So as you are building a massive digital footprint, right, what do you want young girls, especially from your hometown, to feel when she lands on your website or YouTube channel?
Well, I want them first to go and register, regardless if you're a hairstylist or what. You have to. The thing is, I wanted like an app, since now I couldn't have the money to buy, because I need money to change it from the website to the app. So now I have to recruit people more like on face-to-face on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Now they can't even search it maybe on Google or whatever. So I will say, in a girl of in my township, what do you see? I've made so far. There is a progress. Stand up, my sister, and do whatever you have to do.
You're not where you want to be, but you are somewhere.
Yeah,
man,
somewhere. You're not just sitting down.
Exactly.
Just do something.
And anything, your progress. I always say, like, we are our ancestors' wildest dreams, right?
Yes.
They wanted to be where you are now, but abakhonanga yabona. So don't sell yourself short and think, man, I'm trying. And we have this thing, vele,
yes.
man, kyazama. Awuzami, like you're actually doing
it.
You're actually doing it. You're killing it. Yes, there's a chance to be better and get for, but la ukhona currently, not everyone ufigile lapho,
Yeah.
So that's my words of encouragement to you.
Thank you so
you are
much.
doing it. You are killing it. I sent you that lengthy message, and I was like, honestly, I feel like you're doing so much. Don't ever feel like, okay, mates, I'm putting so much pressure on myself. if you love it, you're gonna excel in it, you know. So love what you do, and it will do wonders for you, you know.
Thank you.
So that's my words of encouragement, from a 1K to a 2K.
Ooh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Since you love to dance, as if you had to win a dance off right now to save your business, right?
Yes.
Save your business, you have to ujive. What's your go-to move?
My go-to move. Ish. I think I will go my piano somewhere.
But which move? Because I feel like I wanna go piano, especially on TikTok. There's once you get to upizi kuzep so keni engwe jwalo wa bona, and then o santsane o yetsa eng hona le engwe hape. But what's your go-to move?
Even though I don't know the name of the of that
the dance,
thing,
yeah.
I know how to dance it.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
O tlo bonahala ke.
That one that you are jumping.
I wonder giving Aza hle. Okay, let's see.
All right. Should I start here?
Yeah.
Iti. Da.
Got it. Ngiyayibona. I say the business lakho girl. You are
Yes.
Why the dance? Why the dance? I did not expect. Honestly, I can't expect Aza. To be honest, I'm expecting Aza King man. Zip. I ain't what you.
That's right.
Belega. I'm expecting that. I can't expect that more.
This one is much more. This one, you don't sweat a lot, man.
Yeah.
You just go.
You just go with the flow,
go with the flow.
Okay.
Yes.
With this. Okay, so what is the one snack from your own business that you accidentally eat all the time?
Oh. It's not a snack, but a milky pie.
Okay.
Ngiyayithanda.
What is a milky pie?
A milky pie. It is ice. I don't know how do you call it, Mara. They say it is ice.
Like ice lolly, almost.
How can I put it? In Xhosa, we say those kind of ice, these suckers, whereby they are like, they have this thingy, and then
and then you have
tastes.
ice. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's more like a magnum.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that one.
So there's a
pie.
milky one.
Mm-hmm.
So you sell that even at school.
The thing is, what I do now, I will be like, okay, guys, meet me go past. Whoever wants to order can order between like this hour, and then we're gonna meet each other go past shelter. Because now I'm not staying at res, I'm staying go housing. So manja, we have to compromise. I cannot. Yeah, we have to. And I don't have a lot of customers a housing rather than I have to be outside and be exposed. That pair outside.
Okay, for you to want to become an entrepreneur in terms of selling and what's the driving force behind that?
Funny enough, well, it was my first year when I was here. I just bought myself knickknacks, like 30 pack of knickknacks, just for me to eat. And then
girly. 30.
Oh yes, and then I had a room.
Emma Aza. Who buys 30 knickknacks and you just wanted to snack?
Every time I'm not doing anything. I just need a snack. And then I was like, let me just try
mimosa, those big ones, and then
no, the thing is, there's this thing of bus schedule whereby maybe you have to wait 1 hour until you depart.
So at least you need to
snack on something little.
Okay.
I don't want anything, just something light.
Okay.
So that's why. So a friend of mine came and be like, are you selling them? I was like, yes, I am. How much?
I'm
That's 150 cents. And then from there, I started with the cold drinks, energy drinks, snacks.
And you had a lot of customers.
Oh yes.
Really?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think. And when it comes to business, it's not only you selling. You have to make sure the way you are selling it and how you speak to people and how you sell your things. It's very important.
I think also essentially because we want to maintain the customers.
Yes.
You don't want it to be just the once-off interaction
and
then done. So even next week, I want you to remember me and be like, hey, Aza, do you have stock? You have do you sell this and do you sell that, you know? So currently right now, are you still selling?
I am.
Okay.
Yes,
Slowly
I
but
am.
surely. Slowly but surely, or
Yeah,
are you, it's like it's a thing now?
it is a thing now.
It's a thing now.
It is a thing.
So usathenga some knickknacks.
Mwayekile wona because akanenzeli
Uthe. Okay, so what are you,
akanenzeli
profit. So what are you selling now?
So manje ngiye ngathi ama-goslows, pop shots.
And ama-goslows ayahamba ne?
Ayahamba
Even pop
bayawathanda yazi la.
shots. Really?
Bayawathanda shem, yeah.
So goslows, how much do you charge?
Goslows 8 rand.
Yo, girly. It goes slow. Imagine at work, ne? At work, we sell goslows for 6 rand. And I'm a student, they always feel like, yeah,
it's too much. Yes, you know why? It's because manje apho khona ngithenga khona kula town. So manje ngihlala that side go VUT. So the transport.
Oh, so even if they wanted to buy it somewhere else, they can't because it's far, right?
Yes.
So when you are the closest person,
I am, but then also not the way I know. The thing is, when I explained about the transport thing, I was like, okay, I need to put my 10 rand there. So I must make sure my 10 rand is coming back for Ukibela. So I must, because last year I was not like selling Goma 8 rand. It was 7 rand. So I just added 1 rand. All of them, 1 rand.
And then pop shots?
And manje, it was 6 rand and manje it's 7 rand. Yes.
So next year, kupuka foods.
Oh no. Not yet.
Oh, uzabona ukuthi fila kanjani. Okay. Okay. If you could send a 30-second voice note to the 30-year-old self,
30-year-old self,
what would you say? 30-second voice notes.
Now I am 22, so I'm sending it to my 40
to your 30 self.
Okay, girl, I am just proud of you. The things that you thought, Corey, they are so basics and they are nothing. You are just doing it for the sake of doing them. Actually, up there, it is a real thing. That's it.
Ding! Clock it! Ding! Ding! What's your advice to young girls out there? What do you have to say in terms of life in general? I feel like, and not just saying women only, but women go through a lot, you know, just generally in life, you know. You guys go through a lot in families, wherever, you know. What's the words of encouragement to encourage young girls out there?
Well, I will say, don't ever forget who you are, what your goals are, and where you come from. And I always remember my mom. Every time my saying says, she will be like, Aza, remember where you come from. So that thing is it's sitting here. So each and every time I want to make a decision, I must remember, okay, I am not the same as others.
Yeah.
I am from this background, and I'll also say, just know yourself. Don't try to don't take the pressure from outside. We are all different, and we all came here for different reasons. So stick true to yourself and build yourself up. No one is gonna come for you.
And nobody's gonna help you. You have to put in the work. Yeah, boy.
Yes.
What is one deep cut truth about life that you learned? I'm not gonna say this year, but last year.
Last year.
What's that deep cut truth that you learned about life? Where you were like,
I will go straight to the academics. Akukho lula, but then make sure you put it all there. Make sure go to the efforts, make sure go to the strength you put. Just make sure go to, you don't just give up. You don't give up at all. It's not you. It's hard, guys. You must see as good. Okay, such content. This is city and stuff. Those kind of. And it's only you who's gonna. You just need to study. There's no shortcuts. There are none, and there are none. Honestly, put yourself out there. Level up.
Then how do you balance, just to close it off, how do you then balance, studying and trying to be well academically, and then also maintaining a social life as well? I mean, you're doing modeling, you're doing all of these things, you know. So there has to be some sort of a balance. How do you balance the two? Because but that unfortunately it's either academics, because they can't balance both, and the other one would be like, I need to have a social life. Academics as long as I get 30%, 40% right, yeah, one. How do you balance the two?
It's the mentality. Mina, when it comes to academics, I'll make sure if I have to focus on academics, I'll focus on academics. If now it's the time for my social life, I will focus. If it's time for business, I will focus on business. Me, I feel like vele mina, I can multiple task. That's how I am. I feel like multiple task is just me in general. So I don't really see it as not a normal thing for me to do. It seems like it is me, and I just need to live in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Just to close off, and to also echo what she said, I feel like let us not try to pressure ourselves a lot. We have to stop comparing ourselves to other people, you know, especially social media. I feel like social media a lot of people tend to say social media is bad, in terms of influence and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's how you as an individual take social media, right? I take social media as inspiration. I don't take it as I'm comparing myself. You understand? In lifestyle. I'm taking that as inspiration in terms of, okay, this is the life that I want. I need to work hard to get to here. You understand? I'm not gonna put unnecessary pressure on myself and try to live maybe a fake life or a double life or whatever for the sake of Instagram.
Yeah.
Kudos to content creators that do that. But once you start doing it, you understand the whole Babamba, it's a content creation because they are associated with specific brands. They have to post it because they have to get paid, you know.
Yeah.
If they don't get paid, if they don't post it, they're not going to get paid, you know. So take social media as inspiration instead of pressure and trying to compare yourselves to other people. Yes, we're not all gonna run the same race, or we're all gonna run the same race, but we're not gonna get to the finish line at the same time. Maybe yours might come quicker and mine might come later. But at the end of the day, you are gonna get to where you have to be, or where you want to be. So just Zamaka PC how, man, you know. Zamaka PC how, and I always say, I take life as networking, right?
Yeah.
Whoever that I meet, networking, because you never know business wise or personal or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Now you get into an interview room, and I had a brief conversation with you, like, you understand, and then I'm in an interview with you. Now you get to vouch and say, you know what, I had a brief conversation with this person, but yes, it wasn't a lot, but and I think this person might be the right fit. So I always encourage people to have meaningful interactions with people. Yes, but you know, where is this person, you know, and exchange numbers, keep in contact, because you never know when you're gonna need that person in your life, you know. Aza, thank you so much for being my actual first guest on a deep cut. Okay, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, please like Global Youth Studios. Share.
So I will.
There's Global Youth Studios, you know.
Noted.
Yeah. Okay, we have a question. Yes.
I heard you ask a question about something what truth.
Oh, cut deep truth.
Yeah, and I feel like she didn't answer it.
She spoke about academics, you know.
So it made me like it popped something in my mind to say she's very much academic. I don't know what's the motive of your interview, but
Young boys.
The question is Aza dating? Are you dating?
Yes.
And you're dating?
you haven't been heard before.
Have you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
When was it?
Last year.
by a brother from church.
No.
Ah,
No.
azangitshela nomuntu from church.
Yeah, I did date someone from church last year.
Mhm.
Yes. But then now I was talking about my ex being hurt.
Okay.
Yes.
How did? I don't want to ask what happened.
Which
Or
one?
is it safe to ask what happened?
The ex or
The
my
ex.
actual boyfriend?
No, the ex. How? Like I need to a clue.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's in color.
what happened? What happened?
Yeah. Yazini.
Tanki. Yes. What happened? You know, I feel
Yeah.
like what happened? What really happened? Tell us, Aza.
Hey. That's when I see by 5. That's it.
Lapha beauty.
Ngabona sengilokhe by 5. I wanted to like, okay, today man, let me just be the investigator and see.
Were there signs before? Did you see the signs?
I had a feeling,
Okay.
not the signs, because
So it's like women's intuition, like a woman
I
can
just
feel.
had a feeling, yeah, and then vele I find out a kitchen. Okay.
Ekhishin uzwa ngubani?
Oh, angithi like serious.
Serious.
So manje.
Now you uhlala the same race.
Yes. So manje.
You.
umngani we-housemate yami kanti naye ulapha ya umngani we-housemate yami like khuluma
Umngani ujola no.
no yabo
Ukhona lapho.
i-housemate yami ne
Yeah.
umngani wakhe shuthi mina naye okay yabo into ezinjalo
Yo, girl, libo mnakwethu.
yonke into same res
Eh.
ngathi count me out. And apparently uthi ubesithi ugel but no, the thing is ebengayazi ukuthi we are still dating, so hence iye wangena ugel.
I need to veil it. That's what they do, right?
Yeah.
That's what they
Would
do.
know
right?
you are
Uzo.
I'm single.
Yeah, I'm dating you, right?
Yeah.
And then now I'm approaching her, and then nakitlo mjutsa kiri. Ke single.
Because ugel wathi bana wabuza ngami ukuthi aren't you dating Aza and stuff, like nah, I'm not dating anyone, we broke up.
Hey, trash. So manje, did you confront him?
Hey, dabale steps ndangena iroom yakhe same time. Ish, sere mama mfubukela.
It's fine. It happened. Wangena.
Ndangena.
Wena.
Hayi asiva.
Wakipa Aza. Oh, but like that was really hurt. That was really hurtful.
Yes,
because
and
I feel like you really. Is it safe to say you loved the guy?
Yes, that's why I loved the guy. I loved the guy. So that's why I started going, you know what, I am done with these things. I focus on God and church.
And school,
and
right?
And school.
Wafika ke oamanje.
Wafika ke naye ngamthola church vele. I say right.
Do you feel like this one is going to be different?
Yeah, he is actually.
Hi, my woman of God.
Don't worry, we've got this.
Okay, but you know what? I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
In your just the hurt, how did you overcome? How did you overcome that?
Yeah.
Did you go to therapy? Because you know, harinki disappointment and hurt the same way, right?
Yeah.
Another person would be like, get another one. Like, do you understand?
Yeah.
That's their coping mechanism, right? And then you get another one. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so depressed for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Yeah, but I don't want to see men ever again. And then others, they like to talk about it, so at least it calms them and it heals them.
Well, mina ngabe like no more. No, it's okay. If this is what it is, I will just wait for your marriage, man. Angisafuni boyfriend ezoba like let's go with the flow and see what it's gonna take us.
Now 22, but
Ngikhethiwe mina kayi-1.
Someone so from mshado manje.
Yes.
Are you sure you want to be a wife at this age?
Not at this age,
Okay,
but the person I'm
somebody
dating.
that is.
Yeah, now I have this mentality, Gucci. Okay, the person I'm dating now, he's gonna have to marry me. Yeah,
You
I
know
have
what
that
you
mentality.
want.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So much I'm just ticking the box of husband material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give him what?
Ah.
Itlama.
Eish, kwish kwala kwish.
Oh, okay. In.
Bangena icala boyithu. Yeah. bahle bayetse courtship, you know, and yeah.
I
Mm.
noted.
Just out of curiosity, ne? What do you think about Fight and Set? What's your take on Fight and Set?
What is that?
So, us moving in together before we get married.
Oh, yes. It's a nice thing, but then I don't think it's ethical and it's very in my morals. Yes, I need to upon this age and this era. It's so easy to do those like it's very easy because okay now we are trying to be independent, both of us. Why not pay rent half? We just came from City, now we're starting usebenza and stuff. So it's not a bad thing. It just depends. But then don't do it.
I mean, I'm very
Don't
pro.
do
You know why I say this? Like, manje, siachola, we don't live together, right? And now we get married, and then now I discover things about you that I feel like I don't like Aza. Phela Aza, every time I came mona, uhlezigezile ke yabo. Kanti basihlala sonke. Ay man,
Kanti
awusagezi like kunje kanti yabo.
Yes.
And then now I feel like maybe I might have rushed into us moving. So now I believe in Fight and Set because now I get to see
the real
should we
person.
get married, am I going to be able to tolerate Aza or not? Yes,
It makes
morally
sense.
and biblically
It's
it's
yeah.
uncalled for, you know, but in the life that we live now, I feel like
It's
it's very
reasonable.
necessary, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
for you to get to know before okay na hore.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
andigqibile.
Yeah,
Ndiqibile. Yeah? Yeah, ndiqibile.
Yes, uqibile.
You know, so okay, but you wouldn't
I wouldn't.
do
Yeah.
that.
But then those that are doing it, Hashem, I will never judge you.
Yeah.
I see something good.
And different strokes for different folks, you know.
Yes. As he said, like you just want to learn the person and know the person.
And know the person
Yeah,
before
before
you
you
commit,
actually-
you know, that
But it's a lifetime.
and manje sekakhomitile uboy and uyabona ukuthi uaza kahle kahle ayathanda ukugeza. So manje because he committed, tshwantse atiseletse, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But omunye umuntu if
You can't
ungamgeza
change a
but if
person.
akagezeki akagezeki. Yeah. But I cannot say, but I mean, does it make sense as a hamburger? Why should I have to tell you? It's basic hygiene, like you have to wash.
And
like,
others, they will feel offended. Mawukhuluma kanje, uthi, "Manje you change, you are trying to control me, you love me the way I am, so why are you trying to change me?" They will feel those kind of ways.
noma ungayenza in a romantic way, omunye umuntu uzofila. Abare. Ke eng ke ang khalla jwale? Kana ko we buile ha re lo hlapa ba re ke eng ke ang.
Yebo.
What's
It's
a king?
offensive.
What's a king? Babsine. Ah, mamel, it's a fight jwale, it's a fight wa bona. I think also yeah, it o ya ka motho wa hao wa tseba gore yena o enka jang honestly, but yeah nto guys, yeah, hygiene, no, I feel like it's common, yeah, it's common knowledge and common decency. Let's wrap it up for a deep cut with Sebao. Remember, we are on YouTube at Global Youth Studio. Don't forget to also keep in contact with us on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok at Global Youth Radio. From myself, Sebao, and the beautiful Aza, goodbye and God bless.